Howdy. How are you guys doing tonight? Puppy Pot and Chill number 540. I'm here with my buddy Munch, of course. And come here, buddy. Come on. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come. No. Turn around. Come here. Get up here. Come on. Come on. Get up here, buddy. I know I'm asking a lot of you. Come on. People want to see you, dude. All right, there's Munch. I know. Thank you for getting up here. I know you didn't wanna. All right, come on, let's get you out of here. There you go, bud. Here lately, he's been getting so big that even he knows it, and he's like, maybe I shouldn't get up there anymore. But anyway, let me turn that off. Munch, come on, dude. Let me turn the heater off, let that wind down. I got a lot of news. I might end up having to break this into two sections. Oh, this is, ooh, thank you. This is Puppy Pot and Chill. There's some pot. I got my bowl loaded. Let's take a hit. And then I'm going to jump into this and see how much I can get done. Oh. Let me see here. You can lower the darkness there. You get some of the glare off the screen. AOC. I love calling her that because she hates it now. She's such a big wig. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, Democrat, calls for a list of all Trump supporters and or anyone that helped Trump. Now, why would AOC need a list? Well, I'll tell you why. She's got Trump derangement syndrome so bad that this lunatic wants a list of people so that she can go after them later when Trump is not president. I want you to think about that. She wants a list to go after people. She wants to she's treating them like war criminals, all right? Calling for a list, you know, they already call conservatives scum, addicts, labeling the right, you know, the Republican right of people as stupid in an attempt to make, you know, a lot of people look bad and, you know, to make themselves look and feel better. That's always, you know, the best strategy for somebody who is not doing so good is to make the other person look worse. You know, because that's, you know, what fat, ugly losers do is we lash out and blame others. Oh, wait, no, we don't do that. That's what the Democrats have been doing. Yeah, you know, it helps them feel better about themselves and the decisions they make. You know, AOC, she is such dirt. You know, if you give her a list, she will use it against you. Okay? Just make sure you understand that. Are you sure this is how you want to go? Is this the direction you want to take us? Giving people lists so they can go after other people? I mean, are you sure? Twitter covers up proof of voting fraud from the Democrat camp. Me, Trump, anyone, nobody can make the Democrats look as bad as the Democrats are doing themselves by lying, stealing, hiding, covering up, cheating. They're making themselves look horrible, terrible, and then trying to, you know, keep people with okay, because they're not letting anybody see what they're doing, they're making themselves look really bad. With no transparency, people can think whatever they want. Let me see here. Where was I? Twitter covers up, blah, 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 blah. It's just more, I mean, it's just showing the bias, in mainstream media and what they can and do get away with. It's actually quite amazing how much they can and do get away with. Um, Chicken kills man. I had to throw this in here, comic relief bit of news. But here we go. A fighting cock with a razor attached to his leg. Uh, it's a fighting aid. I know it's horribly gruesome, and PETA's going to throw a fit about this because, it's something that's never happened before. Anyway, this fighting cock had a razor attached to its leg as a fighting aid, and he got loose and attacked the man, cutting the inside of his leg, his femoral artery, killing him. The man died at the scene, bleeding out quickly. Rooster strutting around, acting all cocky. uh, Far left Democratic woman in New York pepper sprays children in car because of a Trump flag in the car. Jesus fucking Christ. What the fuck is wrong with these people? A woman in New York pepper sprays children in a car because of a flag in the car. Or sticker, a flag sticker, or whatever on it. Anyway, they pepper spray children. Jesus fucking Christ. No. We are the people of love and tolerance. And by God, if you don't do what we want right now, we're going to beat you into submission. Fucking lunatics. So it's like 9:30 p.m. and I'm sitting in my chair with my heating pad, watching and listening to the news from varying locations and culture. It's crazy and weird how people can watch a news program and believe it with no fact checking. Just a lot of going, really? No way. Or something similar to that. Maybe not quite as stonerish, but speaking of which. And as for the election and Biden winning, the right conservatives, we are not going to get up and go out and riot over this like the Democratic left did when Trump won. And for the last 4 years. Republicans are grown-ups. We got ahead, we think logically, critically. We want facts. Something that the Democratic left does not care about. They do not give a fuck about facts at all, as long as they can push their agenda. Yeah, you can compare the Democratic left for the last 4 years to a 3 or 4 year old throwing a fit. And not unlike the child, the tantrum is when the tantrum is over. Nothing won or lost. It's just a tantrum, and people, it's just a bunch of dumb shit. Just the left not getting their way and throwing a fit. And you can tell it's all bullshit. How many times does a person that is winning a race stop and throw a fit because the guy he is beating looks orange? That is literally what they're doing. It doesn't make any sense. It really does not. And it looks like Biden, might get the White House. Not 100%, but he might. But it's looking like they lost everything else. If that's what happened, then Joe and the rest of the Dems will become an ineffective entity. It doesn't matter what Biden wants, the House and the Senate will stop it. So what we'll get is a president that is unable to do anything, and we call him a lame duck president. So it doesn't really much matter who wins the president so much as, as long as you win everything else. And if you don't, then you don't have any power. And the Dems wanted all the power. So they pushed hard to get Biden in the White House, but they lost sight and lost their minds, and they lost seats in the Congress and Senate to the point where the Republicans might get control of the Senate, and if so, like I said, the president will become ineffective. We'll see. A lot of things got to come to bear on that cross. When it started, looking like Biden was going to win, and it's still uncertain. But I thought, it's looking like Biden's going to win. I thought, all right, we're finally going to see an end of the rioting. Nope. For some reason, they're still rioting. And the people that are down there, they don't like 60% of them don't even know what the fuck they're rioting for. Or no, do I have that right? Maybe 60% knew what they were rioting for and 40%. Anyway, a lot of people don't know what they're rioting for. They asked them and they're like, I don't know. Black Lives Matter, maybe George Floyd. I'm not sure why we're done. They have no idea. They're rioting and destroying and being violent because they can. And they need that new 60-inch plasma TV for the front room that Target's been taunting them with out front. And then I thought I'd hear about the police arresting the people from COVID, because, COVID was a thing before the election, and then Biden started winning, and people started, being out in the street celebrating, and I thought, well, this ain't going to fly. The police are going to arrest those people for gathering, and, well, it would appear that COVID was voted out of office along with Trump, if Trump loses. Yeah, it seems like COVID is just gone now. There's no mention of it, or hardly any mention of it in the news. How odd. It's like the Democrats needed something to fuck people over with until the elections, and now that they got what they wanted, they're going to just forget about it. I don't know. It just seems fucking weird to me. And here's the deal. Either COVID was voted out and it's gone, or COVID wasn't as bad and the Dems pushed a lie until it was convenient to drop that lie and move on because they want to, or it is still a horrible virus that kills, but it doesn't matter because the Democratic left does what it wishes. You don't tell the Dems what to do now. Now, the last thing is true, and I think that's what it is the Dems pushed a lot of lies until they got what they wanted, and once they got what they wanted, they're going to drop these lies now. Well, if that's the case, then these are like huge red flags going up, signaling people what's going to happen in the future. How are they going to treat us? What do they think about us? Well, they don't give a fuck about you. They're going to lie to you. They're going to cover things up. They're racist as fuck. They just don't, they only care about their own success and their own power. Okay, that's it. And they will do whatever they got to do to keep themselves happy. Okay, and we got 4 years of this if Biden wins, if Biden makes the White House. Question: if you die tonight, would anybody notice the next day, or would it take a while? When I thought about it, it made me feel kind of bad for Munch. So much so that I actually made arrangements for like a backup / failsafe for him. That way, Munch is taken care of. It's not like he's in the will or anything, but he's not left in the cold either. But back to what I was talking about. People are still rioting because COVID. Just because. Whatever. COVID is seemingly voted out of office somehow. And then it hit me. At least, oh Jesus, at least we're done with the Democrats doing the poor loser, not my president, screaming bullshit. I was like, man, at least we're done with that. And I was right. That slowly faded away until it was gone. And I thought there was nothing worse than a losing Democrat. Whiny, snivelly, weak, snowflake, whimpering, crying about how they lost. I thought there couldn't be anything worse. But I'll be fucked if there was something worse. They're actually worse losers. They're out there gloating over winning, making videos screaming, we won. It's fucking crazy. It's even gone so far as I've seen memes that have said, I'm glad I stole your vote. I'm not kidding. Look it up. You can find this shit. They're absolutely the worst. I have no respect for the left, and they have lost my vote probably forever. I will have a skewered view of lying, cheating, racist, scandal-ridden pieces of shit Democrats left for the rest of my life. 2020 was a fucking horrible year. But if Biden makes office, things really go bad. As we go to hell in a handbasket. Buckle up, fuckers. It's going to be a fucked up ride. Now, these are just my predictions. This is just what I read. You can tell me if you see it different, if you think the Democrats are going to treat everybody good and it's going to rain fucking money and everything is going to be free and somehow we won't be taxed till our assholes hit the floor. But I doubt it. We'll see. Now remember, you got to be 21 in a state where it's legal to smoke marijuana. Thank you, dude. If not, just don't do it. I don't know if you heard that. He just went over there, ate, and then come over here and burped on me. So yeah, you got to make sure you're legal when you're smoking that marijuana. We can be smart stoners. I know we can. I've seen it. Not me. I've seen other people who were smart. I'm not smart. I just tell you what I've read. That's it. I don't actually do any of these magical, genius, big things. Other people do. I just tell you what, yeah, dude, I love you too. I just tell you what I've read. That's it. And don't listen to me, man. If I say something that you are interested in, by all means, look it up. Man, I got cottonmouth so bad. Hold on. Hydrate. Thanks, Steve. I forgot what I was saying. That's how stoned I am. Let's take another hit. Oh, look things up for yourself. Don't depend on me or anybody else to tell you what is going on out there. It can be found. You just have to dig for it. Mainstream media will not tell you. They have their own agendas, and that's what they want to push. All right. Can't believe I got it all in. But that's Puppy Pot and Chill 540. I can't believe we've done it that many times. But here we are, me and Munch, a few years later, and by God, we're still kicking a little bit. Peace, you guys. I love you fuckers. It's impossible really to love everybody, so let's try not to hate. Be safe and stay high, bitches.